Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Parker, and welcome back to once again to another Call of Duty Mobile video today. Now, before I get right into it, I quickly want to mention that I'm currently doing an 800 COD point giveaway, so if you guys are interested in going and entering, just check out the description down below. All you have to do is just be a subscriber of this channel, as well as the two other channels that I run, so feel free to go and check out the description down below. This video is gonna be unfortunate in terms of that this is a thing currently happening in the game, more specifically in the ranked mode, where you can go and earn rewards just by going and ranking up, and you could really just affect people's overall ranking on the leaderboards just due to the practice of hacking currently in Call of Duty Mobile. But this is also at the same time necessary, because if we want to go and see change in Call of Duty Mobile here, we have to go and vocalize our thoughts on this topic and really make it a public thing rather than going and just hiding in the shadows and letting stuff like this just casually happen. And I want to just give you guys a quick life lesson. This shouldn't just be the mentality that you have in terms of a video game, just casually letting things happen, not really vocalizing yourself, but also for real life. Like, if there's an issue that you guys are facing in your everyday lives that you're not a big fan of, rather than just walking by that problem, go and face it head on. Don't just let that problem keep on nagging at you. Go and vocalize your opinion. Go and try to make a difference, because by not doing anything at all, nothing is going to go and change. Okay, so for just putting that whole life lesson to the side there temporarily, I want to go and focus on the main topic of this video, which is hackers currently ruining players' ranked experience and just making it really difficult, especially for those higher end players, to go and have just fun in the game itself. So for you guys that don't know, Ferg yesterday made a video saying that he's planning on quitting ranked multiplayer just due to this hacker issue. If you guys want to go and watch that video, I will go and link it down below in the description. But this is a huge issue. Even though I personally don't play ranked, I can understand people's frustrations. Like, for example, I was really big into Rocket League ranked play, and I really wanted to try my best to see how high I can go in terms of a ranking system. And I would have to imagine it's really like any ranked game out there, in which if you happen to deal with someone who is cheating or hacking in a game, and he's just making it so that you will go and lose that game, which will in return make it so that you'll go and decrease in terms of your ranked level, it can get really annoying. And I can kind of feel for Ferg here, because I would have to imagine by going and dealing with these hackers live on stream, it just makes you in a really angry mode. And when you're trying to go and entertain people on stream, it makes the overall streaming experience that much more worse, and you just don't want to play this game because people are constantly hacking. And it just, I can sympathize with Ferg here and wanting to enact an actual change into this game. And like the video does suggest here, Call of Duty Mobile actually made a couple of replies to people saying that they were in certain hackers' lobbies and ranked, and they actually provided video proof. And I'm going to go and play one of these videos for you guys that Call of Duty Mobile actually responded to.
मुझे शील्ड लगी हुई है, बस बैठना है उधर जाके दो बंदों ने। हट बहन चोद, स्पीड देखो सालों की यार।
So like I said, Call of Duty Mobile actually responded to this, and they said, "Hey again," and then Crazy Andy, who is the user's name who actually went and made this post here on Reddit, "Thanks for the video on that. I can't exactly tell what they might or might not be utilizing to gain an advantage, but I've sent this all over to our security and enforcement team with Tencent for review. However, do you happen to know when this match took place? Best estimate of time and date if you can, please. Anyways, we'll take a look, and thanks again for taking the time to report all of this. If you ever run into anything similar, feel free to PM me as well. always happy to investigate these. And then he goes and leaves a response saying the exact time that he recorded this and everything like that. But the main thing to take from this is that the main people who go and review all this footage is the security and enforcement team with Tencent. So I guess Tencent is the main people involved in terms of going and finding a solution to these issues, discovering them, investigating them, and just making sure that things like this don't happen in the game. And there is another response here from Call of Duty Mobile as well, and I will go and play this other video that another user posted on Reddit here, and then afterwards I will go and talk about Call of Duty Mobile's response to that footage.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired. Last man standing. Finish it. Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
I think they're all having.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
I don't even know. I got shit too.
It's all up to you now. Finish the mission. Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up. Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired. Bomb dropped.
Down, need backup.
Last one. Complete the mission. Lost that round.
So like I said, Call of Duty Mobile actually responded to this whole video, and I'm going to kind of start from the beginning here because it's in more of like a thread format rather than a direct reply. So Elixir, who is the main guy who made this video, said, I have the video of the full game, and they are all fairly certain throughout that they won't be getting banned. Hopefully that's not the case, and some sort of action is taken along with the leaderboards. Call of Duty Mobile's response is, hey, thanks for this thread, for the video, and for all the discussion around this. I'm not sure if this is someone, like you all say, that is continuously getting banned and making new accounts, like you all suggest, but we will investigate it and take appropriate action. Appreciate it. And Blue Ranger, who is just another Reddit user here, said, awesome, please keep on banning them, since those hackers can always create new accounts or use VPN if their IP is banned. Is it possible to do a device ban instead? And I know this is out of topic, but will I get banned if I use COD Mobile GFX tool on Play Store? And Call of Duty Mobile made the response of saying, planning on it. Speaking of which, if you ever see people like this, feel free to send them my way via personal message or just ping me on threads like this. Happy to escalate them over to our security and enforcement team. As per your other question, what is the COD GFX tool? If it is some unofficial tool that manipulates the game in any way, then yes, that could be something that leads to enforcement of your account. Blue Ranger made a response saying, good to hear. Also, did you watch iFerg's YouTube channel? He has spotted several top rank hackers like the HBS person that hacks to get on top. I've actually personally reached out to Ferg about some of the hackers he reported/recorded in his videos. I haven't heard back yet, but definitely open to investigating those too, as long as I can get the info. Thank you for the suggestion though. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It would appear that Call of Duty Mobile is actively going towards the issue of making sure that the hackers will get banned here. So they actually reached out to Ferg just for that last post there, which is really awesome because Ferg, I'd have to imagine he has a lot of experience because he did say that the hacker issue has been a problem for the past couple weeks now. So he probably has a lot of names that he could give Call of Duty Mobile here. It's just he has to go and provide that information to him there. So even though I kind of want to make this video just in regards to the whole hacker situation, but I want to mention this one quick thing. Call of Duty Mobile made a response here to the whole hacker situation that is good. I know a lot of people out there, especially in the ranked mode, are probably happy to go and hear this information that I just talked about in this video. But when are we going to get word regarding the whole Halloween lucky draw? Because I still don't want to let this thing just casually be swept under the rug. We haven't had a community update this week, so I don't know if they don't want to make a public statement about this yet, and they're currently just thinking about how they want to go and address the Halloween lucky draw thing, because that is still a really big issue. Don't get me wrong, hacker situation is ruining the gameplay experience for people in ranked, but what about just the microtransactions in this game and how you manage to scam a lot of people who spent money towards this Halloween lucky draw, assuming that they would go and win certain items, while that was indeed not the case and the numbers were falsified. I don't know, that's just me. That's one of the things that I'm personally really looking forward to, but it's awesome to hear that this whole hacker situation is being dealt with. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to go and conclude the video today. Thank you guys oh so very much for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate that. If you guys are new around here, be sure to go and subscribe for future Call of Duty mobile videos, as well as if you guys did like this video, be sure to go and give it a like. With that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful and fabulous day, because I certainly am, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video.